outside. For three. Up again. The shot no good. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Minnesota in the lead. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
5 on the clock. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea, what touch! Outside Edwards. .58 seconds left to the second period. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. To shoot two. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Pass to Caruso. Holmgren outside. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. Right side, Edwards. Edwards on target.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, SGA. He's got 14. They need this. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's DiVincenzo. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by the biggest margin of the game. It's 9. Up top, Randall. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. Here's Edwards. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys?
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. The shot's good from SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And it's Randall with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Caruso outside. Back to SGA. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Well, Lex, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Now here's Edwards. 33 points for him. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Caruso. Holmgren inside. Now SGA. Reed with the rebound. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And he's good on the second. 1:20 left to play in the third quarter. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota leading by 10. And they double up Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. So it's the Thunder now. Outside, SGA. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. From deep. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's Minnesota now. Big run right now for him. 11-2.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Edwards. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. Their play has earned them a nice...
48.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder trail by 10. Left side, Williams. Reed brings the double. And he banks in the layup.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message from the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Reed sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
Minnesota leading by 8. Pass to Edwards. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And he connects with a jumper. Edwards has got 38 points.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Just a bucket away from 40 points here. Hey, B.A., he has been relentless at the offensive end.
Shot from the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark.